Let's start out today right up here, and we'll make little X patterns, little crisscross strokes. This is the way the teacher used to grade my paper in school. Boy, she'd just go through it and make all these big X's, and that's the kind of grades I got. You ready to have some fun? Let's do it. People continually say, I can't draw a straight line. I don't have the talent, Bob, to do what you're doing. That's baloney. Talent is a pursued interest. In other words, anything that you're willing to practice, you can do. And this is no exception. But it's like driving the car. At first, it's a little difficult. You have to learn how to make your hands and your foot work together. Same thing, and that's what we're trying to teach you here, is the technique. Once you have the technique down, all you need is a dream in your heart and a desire to put it on canvas. Okay, let's have some more fun. It's fun. When you buy your first tube of paint, you get an artist license. And that license says you can do anything that makes you happy. There. But it's that easy, that easy. What's so fantastic about this is that anybody can put a little masterpiece on canvas with just a little bit of practice, a vision in your mind, and off you go. You don't have to spend a lot of time worrying about it or planning it. Let it happen. Let it happen. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. If you can do things all of your life that make you happy, needless to say, you're going to be a happy person. I certainly enjoy what I'm doing. I like animals so much, I'm telling you, I could just about make a career out of taking care of these little rascals because they're so beautiful. Isn't that something? They're just absolutely wonderful. Shoot, I'd like to have one for a pet, but you don't keep these kind of creatures as pets. These kind of creatures, God meant for them to be free. So we raise them up and we get them grown, or we take care of them, whatever they need, and then we turn them loose and they go back to nature where they belong. So I don't suggest you keep wild animals as pets. I gotta go to work. All right. Just let your imagination take you anywhere you want to go. A lot of times I start a painting and have nothing in mind but the time of day and the time of year. And from that, you can paint some fantastic little scenes. Don't worry about it. You don't always have to have a perfect vision in your mind of what it is you're going to paint. Imagination it's like any other muscle in your body, or like a muscle in your body. The more you practice, the better it becomes. You know, if you've painted with me before, I think everybody should have a friend. Even a tree. Even a tree needs a friend. Give these trees names and stuff. Make them your friends. Make them your friends. Talk to them. It doesn't matter if people think you're crazy, you know. Painters are noted for being a little weird anyway. We can get away with things like that. If I acted normal, nobody would know me. There. I get letters from people who say they're just not satisfied with what they're doing, that their painting is they're just not coming out the way they want it. And I think if there's a secret to human nature, it's the fact that we aren't satisfied. We're never satisfied. I hope you're absolutely plagued with dissatisfaction through your whole life. Because if you are, you'll always strive to do better. And over I tell my students, if you ever do a painting you're completely satisfied with, you might as well quit, because you have nowhere else to go. The next one that I do is going to be my masterpiece. Probably won't be this one, but the next one. Hi, I'm Bob Ross. I think each of us, sometime during our life, has wanted to paint a picture. I think there's an artist hid in the bottom of every single one of us. And here we will try to show you how to bring that artist out, to put it on canvas, because you too can paint almighty pictures. You know, we have avoided painting for so long because I think all of our lives we've been told that you have to go to school half your life, maybe even have to be blessed by Michelangelo at birth to ever be able to paint a picture. And here we want to show you that that's not true, that you can paint a picture right along with us. We start with a vision in our heart, and we put it on canvas. And we're here to teach you to be able to do this too. So let's do it. Let's paint a picture right here. Painting should make you happy. It does nothing else. It should make you happy. I'm trying to teach people a form of art that anybody can do. This is art for anyone who's ever wanted to put a dream on canvas. It's not traditional art, it's not fine art, and I don't try to tell anybody it is. Even just recently I was doing a demonstration in a mall, and I had a man come to me and he said, "Bob, I can never paint because I'm colorblind. All I can see is gray tones." So I thought today we'd do a picture in gray just to show you that anyone can paint. Just try it. Don't get upset if something doesn't go right. You learn from mistakes. Son of a gun, and I have made more mistakes than everybody put together. You learn from your mistakes. I know this is going to look like we're destroying everything. Don't worry about it. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. You never learn it all in painting. Never. If you paint for 1,000,000 years, you'll always know that your next painting is going to be even better. Take your time and sit down and have nothing in mind when you start. Just have a good feeling and be happy and in love with life and your world and sit down and begin playing. And if you feel good about yourself and the world, it'll show in your painting. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. Really ought to enjoy what you do in life. If you do, then you'll do a good job. We were kids, we used to fight like cats and dogs. You know how brothers are. And I never expected that left hand to get me. Well, he used to sock me. Now he grew up and he's bigger than I am, so I hope he doesn't remember all that. There we go. He's a good man, though. He's my best friend in the whole world. Now, shoot, you know me. I think everybody needs a friend, so we're going to give him one right here. These are just like people. Some of them are tall, some short, some heavy, some very thin. So don't be afraid to experiment and put in all kinds of weird ones. I think probably nothing will teach you more than just experimenting. Do as many different things as you have the nerve to do. Shoo, just go for it. There. Sometimes you learn more from mistakes than you do from trying so hard. So anytime you make a mistake, before you get upset with it, look at it. Sometimes those mistakes turn into be the best learning devices we have. There we are. Absolutely have to have dark in order to have light. Gotta have dark. Gotta have opposites, dark and light and dark, continually in painting. If you have light on light, you have nothing. If you have dark on dark, you basically have nothing. There we are. You know, it's like in life. If you gotta have a little sadness once in a while so you know when the good times come. I'm waiting on the good times now.